Anna here. Welcome to my channel where I share bits and pieces of my life with you. Thank you for tuning into this video where I will be giving you 4 of the best tips that have helped me grow my hair about like chest length since my big chop 2 years ago. And I'm just letting you guys know that this advice is solely off of my experience with my 3C4A low porosity hair. So please don't get in your feelings if some of these tips don't work for you. Everyone's hair is different, so yeah, let's get started. So I'd say tip number 1 is to finger detangle or don't detangle your hair 100%. I know that sounds crazy, but let me give you a reason. I'm saying that because our hair is curly and coily and kinky, so it's prone to tangle on each other, and that's just its natural state. According to how I've determined this, because our hair is like that, that means our hair does not need to be 100% detangled, meaning that we don't need to use a brush, we don't need to use a comb unless you plan on straightening your hair. Granted, that does not mean don't detangle the knots. It means be gentle with your hair, finger detangle your hair, take your time with knots. It would make more sense, a lot of sense, for someone with extremely loose like waves, almost to like no wave, to like straight hair, to want to detangle their hair all the way, to use brushes and combs, etc. But because their hair does not always tangle on each other so easily, like you finish combing and then you do this again and it might just tangle a little bit, like that's not going to happen with someone who has straight hair. But with us, with kinky, coily, curly hair, that tends to happen. But that doesn't mean that you need to run another comb through it. That's a lot on your hair strands. So yeah, finger detangle, and please try not to detangle your hair 100% because it just doesn't need to be that way. Detangle what you can, and don't force your hair to be like detangled all the time. And when you feel a knot, I don't mean ignore it or whatever, I mean like take your time, and like since I'm encouraging you to finger detangle, take your time to take it out. And if it's not untangling, just take some hair scissors and just snip it out, and then keep doing your thing. Just let it do what it do. The second point is the main reason why my hair grew. So I came up with this method to help me keep my hands out of my hair while achieving maximum moisture for a long period of time, which is about like a week in my book. And it cut the time that I would usually put into my wash day routine in half. So this main reason is a method that I would like to call the dread method, or I personally call it the dread method. I know it sounds crazy right now, but like as soon as you like fast forward a couple seconds, you'll see like why it makes sense. So what I like to do before I shampoo is I like to take some water and conditioner, spray the water on my hair, and put some conditioner on the section, and then finger detangle that medium section, and then twist it, and I do that all around my hair. Then I go to shampoo and condition my hair while the twists are still intact. And I know you might think that I'm not getting all the dirt out of my hair, but I am. I don't know how, but it just works. Then after I've shampooed and conditioned and then rinsed most of the conditioner out, I'll take my moisturizer that I plan on using when I retwist my hair, and I'll apply that all over my hair while the twists are still intact. During this entire time, the wash day so far, my twists have been intact. I'm lathering all of the moisturizer into my roots and to my ends of my twists. I'll untwist it, detangle my hair again, and mind you, it won't be as tangled as it would be if your hair was just like all out like this. This part is like goes by really, really fast. So I'll take out that one twist section that has moisturizer on it, apply a little bit more moisturizer on there, detangle a little bit, and then I'll apply my favorite oil, which is coconut oil for me, and I'll apply that ends to roots and on my scalp, and then I'll retwist. Once I'm done retwisting my hair, I'm done. I'll literally go about my day and go about my week. Most of the time my twists are really moisturized until my next wash day. So all I have to do for my next wash day is basically spray a lot of water on my hair and then put some conditioner on there, leave it in there for like 10 minutes, and then start my shampoo condition all over, like again, hence the dread method, because when people who have dreadlocks, they get their hair washed, blah blah blah, they repart the area, and then they apply like the stuff to help like define the dreads and everything, and then they'll retwist and then they clip it. But we're not clipping anything because we're not working with dreadlocks. But I don't have as many tangles, and I reduced the amount of breakage I have. Retain length. This method has helped me so much. I will be releasing a video later on this week showing you guys that process in depth. So subscribe to stay tuned for that video. So since my big chop about 2 years ago, I have been using a compilation of oils that I would buy from the hair store, and I would just like put it all in here. But that became very expensive. So over the past month, I just started using this wild growth product. 1 second, focus, do it, come on, there we go. This wild grow hair oil, and I didn't purchase it because it said that it was like a wild growth hair oil. I purchased it because of the ingredients. I really like the ingredients. They just have like all of these, I don't know if you guys can see it, I had to peel back, yeah, all of these ingredients, it's just straight up oils, different types of oils, and I really like that because a lot of times oils like these that are already mixed together, they'll have like extra stuff like parfum, I don't know how to pronounce it, but like just extra ingredients that I feel like most people don't even need in their hair. And so yeah, I got this, and I don't know if it's been working. I don't like, all I know is that it gets the job done. I've been oiling my scalp 3 times a week, and it gets the job done. So but yeah, that's what's really helped me, is just oiling my scalp at least 3 times a week, because that's how we get our hair follicles to actually grow. And I know that some people might be against oiling putting oils on their scalp, but me personally, my scalp gets very dry, especially in the summer, but it gets dry in the winter too. It's just, I don't even know, my scalp just be getting dry. So and as far as like natural hair trends or natural hair tips and stuff like that, it's important to kind of just listen to your hair, because yeah, my scalp needs oil. So that goes into my 4th and final tip, which is to listen to your hair. I feel like this is probably one of the most helpful tips as well that has helped me grow my hair out. It's just me listening to what ingredients, what products, and more so ingredients that my hair likes and doesn't like, and incorporating those ingredients or products into my routines. And just to emphasize, once you found what your hair likes, get those products, get that ingredient into your regular routine. If you've big chopped before, and the reason why you big chopped was because your hair just stopped growing, or your hair wasn't cooperating, or just your hair just wasn't having it, try to basically figure out what you did, what your routine was, your products that you use, and all that before you cut your hair, to see what you need to like rid out of your new routine. So basically, don't do the same thing that you did before. Basically, just try not to incorporate that old routine into your current routine, because if it wasn't working before, it's not gonna work now. Put the two together. Why am I doing this? But that is all for my tips. I hope they were helpful. If you like this content, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. In my next video, I will go in depth and show you the dread method, which really helped grow out my hair. So please subscribe to tune into that. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and stay beautiful, whatever that means to you. I'll see y'all in my next video.